What's up, beer drinkers? How y'all doing this week? We got another great show for you again this week. Not only do we drink and review some delicious beers by PHX Beer Company and Firestone Walker, but in our beer news segment, we talk more about Firestone Walker because they just bought Trumer Pils brand. And then we also talk about Alvarado St Brewery again because they collabed with the Monterey Bay Aquarium to brew an otter beer. So, yeah, that one's kind of fun. I really enjoyed reading that story. And then for our Cöld Brüe List, in honor of the actor James Tolkan, who played was Principal Strickland in Back to the Future, and also was the commander of the I'm blanking aircraft carrier on Top Gun. Anyway, he passed away. So in honor of that, Sorcerer Chromatic runs down the top 10 Top Gun call signs, and he gives me the character name, and I have to guess the call sign. And I'm not very good at it. Let me see. I think I got like 3, maybe 4. I think I got 4 out of all of them. So 4.5. So yeah, hopefully you did better than me. And then we rate our beers on Untappd. And then during our Drunken Shenanigans, we talk a little bit about the Afroman trial. And we talk a little bit about Major League Baseball on Netflix. And then Sorcerer Chromatic found a Top Gun call sign generator. So he gave all of our daughters call signs. And then he even gave himself and I call signs, and his own wife call signs. So you could be the judge on who got the best and whose was the worst. And then we talk a little bit about the Wu-Tang Clan because we gave ourselves Wu-Tang Clan names, and that's where Sorcerer Chromatic came from a Wu-Tang Clan generator. So we talk a little bit about the Wu-Tang Clan. Before we get to the show, I just want to remind y'all to follow us on Untappd and on Instagram. And in the next coming couple of weeks, I'll have an interview lined up over at Tap That Downtown. Plus, I'm going to go to Tap That Downtown on April the 12th, Sunday, because they are having their 5th year anniversary party. So I want to show up and show out for my good friend Rashim down there. It's a great place. Not only do they have some great beers, but their kitchen is excellent. So can't wait to see how they party down there on April the 12th. So I will be in downtown the next 2 weekends, maybe even 3 weekends, because Sana Cerveceria is having their anniversary party the following weekend on I think the 18th and 19th. So I'll be down there one of those 2 days. 3 days in a row, I'm going to be downtown Phoenix. Great place on Roosevelt Row. It's a nice little area right there because you have Tap That downtown. Sana's right there. Greenwood. And that new Formation Brewing. And if you walk down the street a little bit, you have Pedal House and Arizona Wilderness. And shoot, I know I'm forgetting 1 or 2 places. So a lot of good beer places right down in that little small Roosevelt Row area of downtown Phoenix. So if you ever plan on making a trip out here, or if you live here, you know what I'm talking about. But if you plan on making a trip down here, you should definitely hit up Roosevelt Row. So without further ado, it's time for another Cöld Brüe. Coming at you pre-recorded from Cöld Brüe Studios. I am Greg. He is Sorcerer Chromatic, and we're here to talk about beer.
Yes, we are.
How you doing this week, man?
Not bad. It's hot. We had a heat spell come through.
Yeah.
So yeah, just what's it called? Finding shade and enjoying the breezes was big.
Very nice. I heard it's supposed to cool down though, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to cool down, even rain.
Oh shit! Wow.
So yeah. So yeah, by the time this drops, I'll be back in my hoodies and my long pants on the weekends.
Yeah. You know, it's fine. It'll be back up there, and you'll be wishing for those days back.
Uh-huh.
All Right on, man. All right. Yeah. Over here, yeah, it's been unseasonably warm and it's supposed to cool down this week. I think it's supposed to get into the mid 80s by the middle of the week, which is good. That's exactly where it should be right now. But yeah, we were, for some reason, it wanted to be 100 degrees for a few days. That fucking sucks. But I know it's one of those things. Oh, it's a dry type heat, but it really is because there's temperature range because at night the temperature drops immediately and rapidly, I should say, not immediately, but rapidly. So in the morning, it's really nice. Open up the windows, that whole deal. But last night, though, we're a couple old men talking about the weather right now. Last night, it was like windy for like a half hour, 15, 20, 30 minutes. And the whole valley was just all like hazy because of the dust. The wind started and then it just stopped and then didn't blow anything away. So it was all hazy for a long time. In fact, out in Scottsdale, it was really bad. People were just, I had to like mask up to go outside. And that's fucking terrible. But hopefully it'll be fine the rest of the weekend. Because I'm supposed to go swimming tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that.
Right.
All right, let's get to some beer, shall we?
Yes.
All right, so I have in front of me from our good friends over at PHX Beer Company in Phoenix, Arizona. I have their Scorpion Venom. It's an Imperial IPA, 8.8% alcohol by volume. And to be honest, I couldn't find anything on this beer. Like what hops are in it, I mean. So I saw this at the store. I've had Adam. He was the marketing director at the time. I don't know if he's still there on the show. Like, shoot, I think it was like during COVID times when PHX was brand new too, because PHX bought out, or this group bought out Phoenix Beer Company, and they rebranded it to PHX. And so let's see what their beer's like. So, yeah, pop off. What you got?
So I have from the Firestone Vintage Collection.
Nice.
The 2020, I have the Gin Ricky.
What the heck is that?
It's gin barrel aged with lime peel and spices. I don't even know if this is a real beer. I don't even know if this is if I should have cellared this thing now I think about it.
But well, you said 2020, right?
Yeah.
How long do you have to cellar it?
Well, what, 5+ years?
All right. What does it say on the box?
There's no box.
Oh, does it say on the bottle or anything?
It says no. All right. The OG was 23. The IBUs is 17.
Okay.
Cases 300 produced. The final gravity was 2.6. The yeast did okay, so it's got yeast. So it's British ale, and the color is 13 on the SRM.
So it's a lighter beer. I have the Untappd right up. It says blonde barley wine matured in gin barrels for 18 months. Plus, then since it was 6 years ago, probably 5.5 at least. With additions of freshly zested lime peel, mace. It's got a mace in there.
The police spray mace. And they throw a couple of drops in there.
Yeah, it's spelled with a C, not an S, so it's not the wrapper.
Oh.
Let's see, coriander and
wait, that'd be $1 thing, by the way.
No, okay. It's coriander and juniper berries, highly carbonated to mimic the original gin Ricky cocktail, hugely popular during Prohibition.
Ooh, what's in a gin Ricky? Look that up for like pour.
Okay, all right. Is it pouring?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Pop off.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I didn't hear you pop off, but you said pour, so I thought you were. I was going to ask you what the color is like, because it seems very light.
It's darker than a light. You know, it's got like what you call? Well, because it said a blonde barley wine, right?
Yeah.
Or a light barley.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking Eldorado is the base, but no, this thing's Geez. Well, I'm in low light personally in my house right now.
All right, so the ingredients for a gin Ricky is 2 ounces of gin, London Dry recommended, 1.5 to 1 ounces of fresh lime juice, roughly half a lime, 4 to 6 ounces of club soda, ice, and lime wheel or wedge for garnish.
Oh, okay. So nothing too crazy with the rest of the band after the
Right.
gin, right?
Yeah. It's just basically a regular mix too. It doesn't seem like you have to do anything fancy. And you just use a highball glass for it too.
Okay. So it's weird. All the foam, like it fizzed out. Like I poured it, the foam fizzed out and it's flat. There's like no trace of foam.
Okay.
It's a darker color. It's almost like a copper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely not like a blonde, or definitely not like, I was thinking it would be like almost like a blonde, or even like a macro beer
Yeah.
shade. But no, this thing's pretty dark.
Okay. That's weird.
It smells limey.
Maybe when you age it, it darkens up a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I hope it didn't go bad because of the lime. The citrus scared me. You know what I mean?
Oh, good point.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here we go.
All right.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, I'll talk about mine while you sample yours. So the scorpion venom. First off, I think I've read before that there is no deadly scorpion, like as far as full grown human adult. You can't die.
Spider-Man would have took to that.
But like, I mean, it'll fuck you up. There are some species out there that'll fuck you up, or some subspecies that'll mess you up. But I don't think in general, if you get stung by, because you don't get bit, you get stung by the tail. If you get stung by a scorpion, it's not going to kill you. It'll cause you pain and definitely swelling and all that stuff. But so scorpion venom. So I'm not too afraid of the name, but it's still a cool name though. But anything with venom in is kind of cool. But it's good. It's not great. But so my whole take, and this is my vibe, this is only personal opinion. This is my own opinion of it, or my experience with PHX Beer Company. They're good. They do produce good beers, but I think that's their problem, is they're just good. They have good beers. It appeals to a lot of people, but they don't have anything that is experimentatory or like, just going for it in one category or another. I feel like they're trying to appeal to the most people in every category they brew, which is fine. I mean, I'm not knocking that, but some people out there might not dig that. So I just want to put that out there, that I feel like this double West Coast IPA is good. Not the best ever. It's not the worst ever either. And so, yeah, but that's my whole take on PHX Beer Company. And it seems another thing I was going to, along that vein, is if this was brewed like pre-COVID, you would be thinking that it was a brewery that is waiting to be bought by like an AB InBev or Miller Coors or, Constellation Brands. It seems like that's what they're going for. That's my own personal opinion. I'm probably totally wrong. They probably love what they do and they think their beer is awesome, and that's good for them. But that's just my own personal take on PHX Beer Company, and so it's good. So, and they're consistent though, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing to be, right? You want to be consistent. So every time I've had their beer, and which isn't a lot, but every time I've had any one of their beers, it's always the same as the last time I've had that same style. So good, not great. I'll probably give this, high 3s, maybe a low 4.
They're gonna hire Steve Borden to kick our asses now.
They should. They very should. All right. So how's your gin cricket? What's it called?
Gin Ricky.
Did
you know sell my joke on purpose?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Do you know who Steve Borden is?
Yeah, he was that guy who put in our parents' flooring, right?
No. That's Sting.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot. I always forget his real name, man. These guys.
What's the other Sting's real name? Is it Gordon? Gordon Ramsay or something like that?
I think you're right.
All right. Well, you're talking about beer companies you hate. I
didn't say I hated them. Come on, bro. Stop twisting my words.
okay. Beer companies that are consistently good. Is that fair?
Good. They're consistently the same. They're
Sure.
consistently constant. Yes. If that reminds me of, did you ever watch? I'm sorry. I know you're about to talk about your beer, but before I forget, did you ever watch the that show News Radio?
Oh yeah.
That one time that like a national publication came in and evaluated everyone, and they said that Phil Hartman's character was adequate.
Yeah.
And the whole episode, he kept talking about. He kept using the different forms of the word adequate to describe stuff he was doing. And by the end, like, that means it's not great. He's, I know what it means. I hate it. It was so yeah. It's like that. They're adequate. They're Steve Hartman. Or no, Phil Hartman. So, Steve Hartman. Who the hell is that? All right, go ahead.
Oh, what was his name? Phil McNeil.
Oh yeah, in the character. Yeah. I mean, the character in the show. Yeah, he kept with Phil. Go ahead.
This is interesting. Okay, so it tastes like a beer with lime in it.
Yeah.
I hate that analogy, but the beer's got a lot more depth and beer body that, like, why the hell did you put lime in it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So as far as the gin aging, I think that's a little bit right now. I think that's a little bit lost in the barley wine sauce. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
However, it doesn't mean it won't show up a little bit later. Opening up. This is pretty cold. I put it in the freezer to prep for the show, and I forgot to take it out to let it like chill a little bit. So
yeah, relax.
But first impression, this is enjoyable. Number one, I was scared it might go skunk because of the citrus aspect.
Oh, okay.
And number two, I just thought like maybe they're getting a little too cute with the barrel aging with gin, but this beer is nice. I'll say that right now.
Oh, okay, nice. All right. Well, you said nice. I didn't realize I said nice too, but that's good. I'm glad you liked it because it is a little kind of old, and yeah, I could see that if they add lime to it. I mean, that's one of the first flavors you think would kind of spoil a little bit, and not that it's rancid, but just it wouldn't be as fresh.
Right.
But all right, we will come back later to our beers and rate them on Untappd on our Untappd portion of the show. Don't forget to follow us on Untappd. Search Cöld Brüe Podcast and friend us, and we'll friend you back. But right now, it's time for some beer news. Our first story comes to us from you. Actually, you were the one who forwarded me this story. I found a different article than the one you did, but
so the failing Sorcerer Chromatic? No.
Yeah, the failing Sorcerer Chromatic. By way of the failing San Francisco Chronicle, too. After 22 years, Trumer Pils has been acquired and will leave the Bay Area. Firestone Walker Brewing Company has acquired the U.S. operations of Trumer, a longtime Berkeley offshoot of a centuries-old Austrian brewery, the company announced Friday. It will close the Trumer taproom on May 29th, confirmed longtime brewmaster Lars Larsen. Hey, that's like Carl's Carlson. The Firestone will move brewing operations for Trumer Pils, the crisp German-style Pilsner recognizable by its bright green bottle and white and red label, to its Paso Roles brewery. Firestone Walker said in the announcement that customers can expect uninterrupted availability of Trumer Pils going forward. Larson provided the closing date in a text message. Our priority has always been to grow and steward Trumer Pils and ensure its future here in the United States, said John Brozovic, CEO of the Gambrinus company, which operates the brewery, in the announcement. Entrusting the brand to a family brewery that understands this responsibility was very important to us. Firestone Walker approaches brewing with the same respect for tradition and quality, and we are confident they will carry Trumer Pils forward with great care. Trumer Pils first came to Berkeley in 2004 when Carlos Alvarez of the Gambrinus company started brewing the beer, whose roots date back to 1601 at Trumer, a private brewery in Austria. For years, the Berkeley Brewery had a tasting room that was only open to those touring the brewery and served just one beer, Trumer Pils. But in 2023, the brewery opened its 4th Street tap room to the public and for the first time offered pours of other beers. Bay Area writer Maggie Hoffman named Trumer Pils one of the Bay Area's most iconic beers in 2017, writing, "We're lucky to have such a widely available, crisp, and delicious example of Pilsner brewed in Berkeley so we can drink it fresh. The beer is not known for traveling well." Firestone's acquisition of Trumer comes at a time when Americans are drinking less and U.S. craft beer production is down, declining by 5% in 2025, according to the Brewers Association. A number of Bay Area craft breweries have closed in recent years, including 21st Amendment. Adam Firestone and David Walker founded Firestone Walker Brewing Company in 1996 on the Central Coast. It's best known for its 805 beer, a blonde ale. Trumer Pils is a sensational beer with a deep lineage. Our job now is simple: protect what makes it special and make sure this great beer continues to reach American drinkers, Firestone, the CEO, said in a statement. So is the welcome beer at the Firestone Walker Invitational going to be Trumer Pils then?
I think so.
Damn. I was hoping for something a little more exotic.
It's going to be Firestone Trumer Pils collab.
Right. Hey, you know what? But isn't Firestone Walker owned by Duvel Mortgott? So weren't they the ones who bought Trumer?
Right? I was going to say, like, at least their co-owner or got a big, but like a partner of some capacity. I don't know if it's majority or 50-50 or a large minority partner, but the the fact that there's other companies involved with the Firestone Walker came to mind.
Yeah, I mean, so like Boulevard, right? Boulevard.
Yeah,
Brew It too in Omegang.
Yeah, that's right. It's Omegang Boulevard. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess, or I don't know if Trumer Pils was distributed, like how far across the nation.
I haven't seen it here in a long time, but then again, I'm not looking for it. So, and speaking of Boulevard, I forgot to mention that last week when I went to the Giants game over here in Surprise, they have, because the Royals are there too. They house the Royals. They have Boulevard beer, and they had an IPA I hadn't tried before called Space Camper by Boulevard. And it was pretty good. That's what I was drinking. I had a couple of those when I was over there. Yeah, very nice. All right, moving along to the next story in our beer news segment. This comes to us from the failing KSBW. They haven't been the same since Clint Eastwood's wife left the anchor desk. Alvarado Street. Alvarado Street's making more noise out there in California. I told you, listeners, of like 3 or 4 weeks ago, that they are opening a new tap room in Castroville, the artichoke capital of the world. Well, the headline reads from KSBW: Alvarado Street Brewery launches sea otter inspired beer with Monterey Bay Aquarium. Let me just go off on a tangent. What's your relationship with the Monterey Bay Aquarium?
Good. We take our girls there a couple times a year.
Yeah.
Last time was a bummer because the penguins segment was closed.
Oh, those bastards.
Yeah, but I like it. It's calming. The fish are what do you go? It's neat to look at their jellyfish stuff, their deep sea stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my kids like it. The otters are hard to see just because when it's time for feeding and stuff, people just mob that. And I mean, they got 2 decks and everything, but you don't always see everything. And my kids are small; they would get trampled. So we miss out on that. But they get to see the penguins get fed. They like that.
No, that's cool. Yeah, but I mean, when we were young, You and I, when we were in grade school, sometimes our classes would go there for a field trip.
Yeah.
And then that was that one time when we were in college and we went there for that field trip. You got to see the behind the scenes shit. That was fucking great.
Yeah.
But anyway, so let me continue with the beer. Alvarado St Brewery has launched its new sea otter inspired beer in collaboration with the Monterey Bay Aquarium. And the can design features a group of sea otters known as a raft. And that's what it's called. That's what they call it. The beer's name Raft. It's a 5.2% West Coast Pilsner. So it's a little hoppy Pilsner, packaged with compostable, biodegradable holders as an alternative to traditional plastic packaging. And there's a couple of beers out here that get distributed out here from the East Coast that have like a cardboard 6-pack rings. So that's kind of cool. The new beer will be available on draft and in limited package formats at Alvarado St Brewery locations, as well as throughout select partners across Monterey County. The can design also features a QR code supporting the Monterey Bay Aquarium Sea Otter program. The collaboration highlights the Monterey Bay Aquarium Sea Otter research, rescue, and habilitation efforts. Both partners aim to raise awareness of the critical role sea otters play in the ocean, health, and importance of protecting the environment. I always like watching videos online, social media videos of otters, whether it's sea otters or river otters, because they're so fucking cute, man.
Yeah.
Very cool. So yeah, I have I have an affinity for Alvarado St Brewery. Always have, always will. And also the Monterey Bay Aquarium, because just like you, I've gone there quite a few times when I was in California anyway, and would like to go back there soon because it's been a while. So cheers to them. Cheers to Alvarado St Brewery. All right, I'm all done with the beer news. So do you know what that means?
I think I do.
That means it's time for everyone's favorite segment on Cöld Brüe Podcast, because it's my favorite segment. It's time for the Cöld Brüe List.
Keep it real up in the field, all right?
Rest in peace to the great James Tolkan.
Yeah.
Tolkien?
Yeah, I don't know how you pronounced it. To be honest, I always read it Tolkien, but then you think of Lord of the Rings.
Right, exactly. I wonder if they're related.
Yeah, he changed his name for just stage purposes, right? Or the spelling of his name.
Right. So, yeah, real quick. Not real quick. Well, what inspired this list story is, I of course I looked up like his roles and all that stuff, and I guess I missed it, or I never really caught it, but in Top Gun. Okay, well, he's known for Top Gun primarily, and then
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future as the principal, and then Marshall in the part 3 in the Old West.
Mm-hmm.
But what I caught and what I realized is in Top Gun he had a call sign. Do you know his call sign?
Oh, you very well know the two guys I used to work with in San Jose were Top Gun nuts, and they used to quiz me all the time. And I knew it back then because I got it wrong, so they told me, but remind me because I fucking forgot.
Oh, it's Stinger.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And he was I don't know if he was a commander or just a commanding officer too, but his character name was I want to say it's Tom Jordan. Like he had a and that's the thing. A lot of these guys, like I looked up a lot, like everyone had names because a lot of these books or a lot of these movies are made off books, or they make a hardcore treatment write up for it, but a lot of stuff gets chopped out just because of the of the flow of the movie.
The editing and all that.
Yeah. So as a tribute to Stinger, I am doing top 10 list of Top Gun call signs. And this is between both movies.
Nice. Okay.
And there's a little write up in detail. Some of them have like a little history of the origin, if you will.
Okay.
So number 10 is, and this is the character name. Oh yeah, guess the character name.
Okay.
Ron Kerner.
Ron Kerner. Oh my God. I don't even know. I don't even know who that is.
That's Slider.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. All right.
Number one, I like that nickname, Slider. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is a good name.
And it's known for his arrogance in being Iceman's intense wingman.
Yeah.
Often seen as a challenging personality.
It wasn't played by Ross Rosovich, right? Or something like that?
Yeah, I remember the Vich ending on the name, yeah.
Okay.
Bill Cortell.
Oh, I have no Sundown?
No.
Oh.
Cougar.
Oh, no, Kitty from Seinfeld?
Yes.
Oh, no, Cougar. The guy who had to turn in his wings.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
From Seinfeld.
Sorry. I've been watching a lot of that on Netflix.
Here, real quick too, like the modern term cougar really ruins this call sign, by the way.
It kind of does, yeah. I know.
For a guy too.
They might want to change it to Puma had they known.
Right, exactly. Or lion.
Okay.
Next, Rick Heatherly.
Oh, Rick Heatherly. What the? I have no idea, man.
That is the Jester.
Oh, yeehaw. Jester's dead.
Yeah. Mike Metcalf.
Oh, shit. I know this one. I mean, I should know it because it's right there. Tell me because I'm going to kick myself because I don't know.
The Viper.
Ah, damn it. I knew that. Damn it. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
All right. So this one might be, it might have a tail in it. Natasha Trace.
Yeah, because it's the only female. God, what was her name? Was her name like Coyote or I forgot her name.
Phoenix.
Phoenix, that's what it is. Yeah.
This one you might get. Bradley Bradshaw.
Rooster?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. All right. I'm glad I got it.
Let's try to say this thing. It's Jake Sorensen.
Oh, I have no idea.
That is the Hangman.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. He had like the missing letters on his helmet too. That was cool.
Next is Nick Bradshaw.
Oh, I mean, come on. Hey, there's two O's in Goose Guys.
Yeah. Then of course number 2, Tom Kazansky.
Oh, Iceman. Come on. I mean, everyone knows that name, and I already know what the number one's going to be. So go ahead.
Pete Mitchell.
Yep, Maverick. Very nice.
Hey, real quick bonus. What was Charlie Sheen's call sign in Hot Shots?
I don't know. Did he have a call sign?
I thought he did. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. You want me to look it up?
Yeah.
Well, while I look it up, what any call signs that you like that weren't on the list?
Merlin.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I know you remember you weren't there, but I went on a what do you call it, white rider rafting trip with a bunch of my friends, and then our cousin Sal Dirt went with us, and we were playing volleyball on the river banks. Just because we were playing volleyball and we weren't wearing shirts or anything, we started doing the Top Gun thing, and everyone got a nickname. And my call sign was Goose, so I was Goose, and my friend Mark was Maverick. Our friend Pinder, because he was Indian, we called him Sundown because he was the darkest one. And then our cousin, because he was older than us, he was like 4 or 5 years older than us. Just because he was older, he was Viper.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I wrote in Top Shot or Hot Shots. Charlie Sheen, but I don't see anything. For his for his call sign. I mean,
Okay.
what was his? Hold on. Here's the cast. He was I think his name was Harley.
Oh, Topper Harley, yeah.
Yeah, Topper Harley. And he also played Red Butler and Superman because they had those scenes where they were somebody else because he was him and Valeria Golino. Remember her?
Yeah.
She had the legs that went all the way up. She also played Scarlett O'Hara and Lois Lane in those little vignettes that they did. But that was his name. But Topper Harley was his name, but it wasn't his call sign. It doesn't have his call sign here in IMDb. But anyway, I do like I do love a Top Gun, man. And I'm hoping I crossed my fingers because they have that Star Wars movie coming out with Ryan Gosling. It's supposed to be a Starfighter, right?
Yeah.
Just give me Top Gun in space, and I'll fucking love it.
I get you. I get what you're saying.
Anyway, all right, man. How's your beer treating you?
Good. Almost gone.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna rate our beers right now on Untappd. Just search Cöld Brüe Podcast, and you can see what we rate our beers before the show comes out. You can see what the beers we have before the show comes out. So I already looked it up because you had because I read off the IMDb for it. What would you like to rate this beer, the Gin Ricky 2020?
I'm digging this beer. So I'm gonna give it a 4 because
okay.
It's a barley wine that's been barrel aged.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had many of those to really start racking up, but this style works. I mean, it's easy to drink, although you are drinking a big beer.
Okay. It rested in gin barrels and has juniper berries in it, and even coriander and mace too. So it's got a lot of spiciness to it. So you're digging that part, huh?
Yeah, I'm digging the whole big beer of it.
All right, cool. It's funny you say 4 because it has an overall rating right now of 4.01. So you're right there. You're locked in with everyone else. None of our friends have rated it. So give it a 4. And what notes would you like to leave on it?
Citrus.
Okay.
Barley.
Yeah.
And winey.
And winey. Stop it. Then save and check in. All right, so the Scorpion Venom, good, not great. Good, not bad as well. So I'm going to give it a 3.75. That's kind of like my average. Can't really give it anything higher. Can't give it anything lower. And it has an overall rating right now of 3.84. So I'm kind of right there with everybody else. 3.75. And I'm going to say it is, it's a tad sweet as far as is beer concerned. It's not sugary sweet. So I'm going to say it is, it's strong. I could definitely feel warmth to it. So strong and a tad sweet. There you go. Save and check in. Beautiful. Something I wanted to bring up. We kind of missed it last week, but the whole Afroman trial.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
Mr. Foreman, would you a lot of times lawyers would tell their clients not to testify because it might hurt their case. In this case, I think it helped him win the case.
Right.
He was brilliant on the stand, man. When they were trying to get him, when the cross examination, when they were trying to lead him down one way, he wasn't having it, dude. It was fucking great. That was my favorite part. The excerpts from the cross examination. Yeah,
he definitely was had his defense up and
prepared
within his rights.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, parody is protected.
Yeah, thanks to Luke Skywalker, by the way.
Yeah,
Uncle Luke.
yeah, Luther Campbell. That was his big one, and that was against Roy Orbison for the whole Pretty Women kind of copy riff.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, granted, I mean, all he had to do though was clear the sample, but at least he wasn't penalized. That's the big thing.
Right.
So yeah, the whole case though is like, they get a tip, and I didn't know yet to I try to be an upstanding citizen, but yeah, if the cops raid your house when you're not home, and of course your house is locked, and they break stuff to get in your house, I mean, and found nothing, no criminal outcome was evident. It's like, no, I gotta pay for my door then. You break my gate. I gotta,
everything, yeah. And then also, like, he wasn't suing the cops. He was just like, this shit happened. I thought it was fucked up. Now I'm gonna take what I have from my own private security camera and whatever was publicly available, and make something out of it to try to turn it into a positive, and then they sue him for it.
Right.
So yeah, it was dude, you saw that clip though, right? When he came out of the courtyard or the courthouse, and he's like, "We won him. We did it, America."
Yeah.
I had to laugh. I'm like, "Oh, we did. When's my judgment coming?"
Even his lawyer, like, but look at his suit. Do you think this is a man who's serious about everything?
I mean, yeah, the American flag suit is so great. Oh, and his big fro. I mean, he definitely lived up to his name. But hey, I mean, I know we're getting older and a little bit, more sedentary in our ways. But he added a few pounds since his I was going to clean my room days, right?
Oh, for sure.
That too. I mean, all of his songs are just so funny, man. He's a sense of humor. He's a comedian who has a gift to rap.
Oh yeah, he has a good voice too.
Yeah, he does. He probably could have been a lot more serious and done a lot more funny stuff or a lot more popular stuff. But why? That's not what he wants to do. He wants to make people laugh.
Yeah, I mean, his niche or his lane, if you will, is that of I mean, he's an opening act. I mean, the money that was missing and stuff like that was in his suit pocket that he forgot was there, but that was the remainder of his talent fee after opening up for Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa. Just kind of like, all right, well, at least he's not like being a competitive headliner or anything.
Oh yeah, he knows his lane. He's fine with it, and so I love that about him. That's some good shit right there. All right, I just want to pivot real quick to another subject. Did you watch the MLB opening day on Netflix?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
The lighting was bad.
Well, what do you want? I mean,
yeah, because it was like I don't know, a early evening game, and just the shot from the pitcher's mound, man. But yeah, the thing is, like it looked like a little washed out, but then those the hockey style advertisements looked all bright and nice.
Oh yeah, and it kept fucking with the some of the behind the plate ads also started fucking with the batters too for like the first few innings.
Yeah.
Did you?
I don't like Netflix's score box. They gotta work on that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. It seems very like afterthought-ish.
And I don't even like I don't know what you would say, but I like it either left or right, but on the top of the screen. I don't like it on the bottom for some reason.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I also I was wondering their commentators. It was Jeff Kent they had during the show, but Hunter Pence, who's with the Giants, and CeCe Sabathia, who's with the Yankees, but is also for the Bay Area, right? He's from Vallejo, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Are they going to stick with them throughout the whole year? Like, it's kind of cool because they had those two guys because they both played with the Giants and the Yankees, but did you choose them because of opening day? Now you're going to ride with them all year, or are you going to change every time you? It just seemed weird. It just seemed they didn't hire anyone who's been in the game for a while, or spend money to hire someone. Try to what do they call it when they poach somebody from another network?
Yes, yeah. I didn't know who it was. I thought they did a good job though. They were able to talk, the game. They were able to
they were
talk
good.
baseball.
They should have got Eric Burns, really.
Yeah.
He'd have been great.
Yeah, I have no idea. That's the thing. Like, how many games are going to be on Netflix this year?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I was shocked that the first game was going to be on Netflix to begin with, but I was delighted because it's my team. But just to talk about the Giants real quick. So the Giants, even though they're 0-3 right now, they lost 3 straight to the Yankees. They're still going to go to the World Series, but they're going to lose to the Yankees in 4 games.
Oh, okay.
So that's how it's going to happen. You heard it here first. Now their bats couldn't do shit, man. I don't know what it is, and why their bats couldn't do anything. The Giants, I mean, it was bad. But I do like the fact we struck out Aaron Judge like 6 or 8 times. The last count I heard, he struck out 6 times in the first 2 games.
Right.
So keep doing that. But he did also have a 2-run home run in game 2. And I think the Yankees won 3-1. I haven't seen or heard any of the highlights or seen the box score, but but baseball started. So yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
That it is.
I just want to be the first to say that. Oh man. Anything you want to bring up this week?
Real quick. I was just having fun. So I went to a Top Gun call sign generator.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I entered the names of our daughters in that call sign.
Okay. So let's go by age. So my daughter's first.
Your daughter is Merlot.
Merlot. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's gonna dig it, but I kind of like it.
All right. My oldest daughter, hers is Moonwalk.
Oh, that's a cool name. I like that one.
Yeah. And my younger daughter, hers is Milk Crate.
Oh man. Okay, she got the short end of the stick on that.
Yeah. Suddenly Merlot's looking good, huh?
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah. You want me to do us?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me send these to you so I don't forget.
Okay. Now, do you have to put first and last, or just put first name?
Yeah, first and last name.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I don't know if you're gonna see them, but all right. So I'm gonna put yours.
All right. Yeah. You can put my government name or just Greg.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
All right. What we got?
Greg Gravel.
Gravel? I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say Greg Gravel, just gravel. That's not too bad. Because gravels could be. While I'm
that was tough.
Yeah,
that was tough. Not an easy path sometimes.
What? Yeah, that's what I was to say. While I'm expounding, go ahead and search up yours. So gravel's good because it's rough. It's you don't like to be on it, but at the same time, it's a good alternative to anything else that could be out there, and it is like you said, it's tough. It's tough. Okay, I know you're not laughing at mine, but anyway, so gravel's not the best, but it's actually pretty good. It's growing on me. It's growing on me in the last minute. All right. What's yours?
All right. So I put in the name I go by.
Yeah.
And it was the same as my youngest daughter's. It was Milk Crate.
Okay. So for you, I can see that, but not for her.
So I put in my government name.
Yeah.
And it came up Muffin.
Oh my God. That's the worst.
I know.
I'd rather be Milk Crate. Oh man.
All right, let me get to my wife.
That's hilarious. Oh, your wife, yeah.
She got eject.
Eject?
Yeah.
All right. It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. Sounds a little like she's surrendering. Like
Yeah.
not really cowardly, but just
She's a bad pilot.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's funny.
No, that's fun. I mean, I still kind of miss we got to do the Wu-Tang one again next time Wu-Tang comes up in pop culture.
No, okay.
You see there was a shoot. I think it was Jason Momoa and another actor. They were naming their favorite Wu-Tang.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you saw and they kind of agreed. Okay, ODB's number one because no one's ever going to argue that. And then they did their number two, and I was glad that they said Meth because he's my favorite.
Yeah, he's definitely like one of the more popular face ones. I mean,
prolific anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I was listening to some of the old Wu-Tang, like from the 36 Chambers, and man, there's some Raekwon shit on there that's really good. I know people like really like Ghostface, but man, Raekwon had some really good fucking lyrics.
He was too, and Inspector Deck. He's got a lot of good feature stuff. You let him do one verse, and he really rips on it.
Oh yeah, that one where they say they cut it out of that one Tupac fucking single.
The one with
and Meth was on there too.
Yeah, with what's that one? That I got my mind made up.
Yeah, because he did the hook. Meth did the hook on that one. Yeah, that one was really good. Yeah, because at the end they were like, "INS the rebel," because I'm like, wait, they just shot out fucking Inspector Deck, and then we didn't hear him at all. How'd that happen? And so when that came out, I thought it was like just a sample from a hook that I'd never heard of before, and I never really investigated it.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, they're good, and then Jizza, of course, but they just didn't really want to. They just want to be mainstream. I think Meth wanted to really be mainstream just to get his shit out there. So, but anyway, yeah, we got to revisit the Wu-Tang names, name generator one of these days.
One of them.
Yeah, one. All right, man. Anything else you'd like to bring up on this episode of Cöld Brüe Podcast?
Nope.
All right, thank you for downloading yet again another Cöld Brüe Podcast. I am Greg. He is Sorcerer Chromatic, and we'd like to wish you cheers.
Until next time.